Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of my playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last one, I got miserably crushed in the arena. Yay! And then I made my way to the lower city, got some useful information. We're gonna try to continue that today. So, game 6, yeah, so we're gonna try to continue that today. Get some information, because we learned about the Ebon Hawk and stuff. Now that's useful. And oh, the game froze. Oh, off to a great start. Okay, there we go. Zax, I didn't talk to you last time, because I was tired of reading out dialogue. Let's rectify that. Back again, human? I hope you didn't come just to chat. Davik hired me to do business and make credits, not to make small talk. Okay, I am not talking to you about the rock gold serum. I do not want to be scumbag. Okay, tell me about the bounties. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selven. The other is Bendok's Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men, and others for a man named Largo who owns Davik money. I'm pretty sure I resolved both of these already. So, yeah, I resolved both of these, so that doesn't matter. Not like I'd want to do that.
Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Matrick. He used to work for Davik. Then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your datapad. Huh. Honestly, I don't think I really want to get Matrick either, because it doesn't really seem like that's necessarily his fault. Might, you know. I want more details on the bounties you're offering. Okay, all the information is in your datapad. Okay. Tell me about Selven. Selven's a government bounty. She's a very dangerous woman. When she started, she was just another killer working for Davik. Then she began freelancing to the highest bidder. Oh, that's not good. One day she killed 6 citizens in the street, and their bodyguards too. They were all Olgos, a powerful merchant family with many enemies. Selven was hired to kill off the whole family. Jeez, okay. She was very good at her job. Each day, more Olgos died. Poisoned at home, shut down in the street. Guards and droids couldn't protect them. After a month, there were no Olgos left on Terrace. Not one. Did they ever find out who hired Selven to kill them all? It was never proven. But after the Olgos were all dead, the Organa family demanded the government put out a contract on Selven. They said nobody was safe as long as Selven was still free. But the Organa family were powerful rivals of the Olgos. Some think they were the ones who hired Selven. Then they tried to have bounty hunters kill her to keep the secret from coming out. That's some nice little treachery there. Okay. But Terrace politics aren't your concern. You're just a bounty hunter. You kill Selven, you get the credits. That's the only important thing, right? Okay, ask you about the other bounties. Bendok. Bendok's a government contract, but he's a legend on Terrace. He started out as a duelist in the Upper Cantina. He never lost, but he only fought death matches. He killed hundreds in his day. Then death matches got banned. Duel rings switched to non-lethal combat. But Bendok wasn't ready to retire. He kept dueling on the legal underground circuit. He kept killing people. Finally, the government had no choice but to put a bounty on him. But Bendok's a big folk hero, so not too many try to collect. Those who do all end up dead anyway. Okay. Dia, I don't need to hear Dia or Largo, I know who they are. Tell me about Matrick. Davik is very interested in this bounty. Matrick used to work for Davik. He wasn't important, but he was there a long time. He saw lots of things that it was wise to keep quiet about. Then one day he betrayed Davik. He went to the Terrace Authority and testified at trials against the exchange. Lots of people were arrested and Davik's operations shut down for a while. It cost Davik thousands and thousands of credits to get business back on track, and he lost lots of good people. Of course, he's not about to let Motrik get away with that. But didn't the government protect... I can English. But didn't the government protect Motrik after the trials? They hid Motrik for a while, but when the Sith took over, they shut down the witness protection program. It's expensive, and the Sith didn't care if Motrik died. Yep, that sounds about right. Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Davik works for the exchange. They don't play games. If you don't pay your debts, or you betray them, or you attack them, they get even. People bring Davik's bounty on themselves. Hey, if you don't like them, you don't have to take the government contracts. Okay. How do I collect the credits for these contracts? It's simple. You find people, you kill them, you tell me. I pay you. I know everything that's going on in Terrace, so if you kill one of them, I'll know. Okay, I need some information. You'll tell me everything. It seems a bit steep for just information. What about 50? Sith quarantine makes it hard to earn credits, and Davik gets mad when his agents don't bring in enough. Okay, give me 50 credits, but don't tell anyone I gave you a deal, or everyone will want a bargain and I'll go out of business. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. Okay. Tell me about those escape pods that crashed into the Undercity. Escape pods, you shouldn't bother with them. When they crashed, the Black Vulkar gang got there first and cleaned them out. If there was anything valuable inside those crash pods, it's inside the Vulkar base now. Okay. I need to get inside the Black Vulkar base. Why? You want to get shot full of blaster holes? Only the Vulkars get into the Vulkar base. Unless, maybe the Hidden Beks could help you out. Again, that trails us back to the Beks. Okay. Got a problem with the Vulkars? You go see Gadon Thek. We were already told to do that. Yeah, he's the leader of the Hidden Beks, a rival gang. He's a smart man. Maybe he can help you. Tell me about the lower city gangs. Yup. Two-man gangs, Vulkars and Beks. Beks used to run things, but now the Vulkars have a new leader. Brejik wants to take over for himself. Vulkars are out of control. They've sealed their base and they're shooting people in the streets. Sometimes they don't even pay Davik the money they owe him. Yeah, Gadon's a better person. Okay. Want information on something else. Is there some way I can get off this planet? The Sith quarantine has grounded all the vehicles. Everyone wants to leave, but it's just not possible. Davik has the fastest ship in the sector, but even he can't get off the planet. Sith fleet is orbiting Terrace, and they use auto-targeting cannons. If a ship takes off, those cannons will disintegrate it instantly unless it had broadcast the launch codes. Codes? What codes? Yeah, they use launch codes. Okay. Alright, so I get in the military base. Tell me about Davik. Okay, he runs lower Terrace. Extortion, slavery, smuggling, okay. It's part of the exchange. I don't want to meet him. Okay. Alright, I'll be going now. That's it. Got some decently valuable information there. A long time talking about information. A solid 8 minutes. Datapad. Okay. Okay, Motrik. Could get Bendok. That might be a good one, or Selven. Either or. Yeah, I need to go to Dia as well and tell her. Okay. Well, let's leave, I guess. See if there's anything else we can find out here. No, it's Gummyland. Okay. Twilight Dancers, don't need that. This looks like a new place. Gotcha. What do you want, human? You come to stare like others here on Terrace? You think we are strange? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, you're not here to offend we. What do you want then? I want to ask you some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? What planet are you from? You couldn't say it and don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name, and 4 ears hear the true sound. But your kind would call our home Sorgus, a small world far off the Perlamian trade route. What kind of creature are you? In your one-voice tongue, you would call our kind Bayer Duog. Okay. Can you tell me about your home world? Talking about our home only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. I notice your other head doesn't say much. Okay. What do you know about Terrace? Okay, knows nothing. Got it. It's non-humans. Yup. Okay, I'll be going now. Yep, that was pretty useless. Yeah, I've started skipping stuff just because, like, I'll say it or say it partially, but it's not really worth fully articulating. Just to save some time here. Okay, is that it for the cantina? I think that's it for the cantina. Yep, that's it for the cantina. You can look into getting those bounties if I really need money, but for now, back to the regular lower city we go. Let's continue our way down this route. Ooh, Hidden Bek base. That's promising.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Bek's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a bribe get me in?
My loyalty's
No.
not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Beks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against him.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
We do
Okay,
need all
there
the
you go.
help
That
we
works.
can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Beks are watching you.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay. Well, okay then. It was easier than I thought. It isn't safe out there on the streets. Those black Vulkars will take a shot at anybody. Okay. Okay, let's talk to...
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her
Yeah, that's fair enough.
reasons. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the
A
Sith?
foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named
Oh,
Bastila.
there
don't
we
believe in intergalactic
go.
slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner.
I can speak today. Bastila's a slave. What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Thek, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There must be a way to help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila
Oh, fun.
is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with
I
this?
might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us.
Okay.
We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to
And that already, that's fine with me, because I already need to break into the base anyway.
Break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be
mission.
able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I'll tell him I've got Sith
A
uniforms.
simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it.
Okay.
Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their
There we
security
go.
papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
What's up with your... Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become.
Okay.
As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash.
Ah.
I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Beks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, Everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Beks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take
Right,
over.
we already
But
know
with
this.
my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a war with the Beks?
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadon. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Beks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Beks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I want to ask you something else.
Your time would probably
Yeah, okay. You said you were having problems with the Sith?
be... A foreign army invades
okay.
Terra if the Sith ever...
Don't fool yourself.
But
Yeah. Okay,
Your-
same thing. Why are Brejik and the Vulkars at war with you?
when I lost my sight in the swamp.
Wait,
but
again,
in a-
same thing. Okay.
Your time...
Is there any way off this planet?
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons, fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Bek base.
Okay. Can I say anything to Zerdra?
You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got...
Okay, sure. Not gonna do that. Okay. Looks like it's free. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really want to, like, break in anywhere if I can help it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna save and then break in because I'm a little scumbag. Okay. We'll name it Back Base. Now let's try breaking in.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, just impossible. Okay. Can I break in this one?
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay. Either I need to hire lockpicking or it just won't work at all. Wonderful. I can go here as well. Does this one work?
No problem. Didn't work.
Great. Guess that's a no. This one's open.
No problem. Didn't work.
Can cross
Ready.
to it.
On it. Damn. Yes?
I guess it just doesn't work at all. Okay. Let's leave then. Okay, got some good information again. Oh joy. More freaking black Vulkars that are out to commit a little murder.
How'd you like that?
But there we go. There we go, level up time. Give me that charisma. Take persuade and feats wise. Also take that. I'm just taking all of the persuading things because I really need that. Oh, what is this?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
I don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the Black Vulkars.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Oh, hey, Canderous, we didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with the Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Okay, that's a little... Just lower city. It's Canderous.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Beks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay.
Yes, what's on your...
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
This is an interrogation, I never said that.
I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna tell me you do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not gonna discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes, let's do that.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Okay then. Interesting. It's the lower city apartments. I guess we can check these out. Oh lord. There he is again. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? Quiet, Lugro. That's Calo, the infamous bounty
There's
hunter.
a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect that bounty is over our cold, dead bodies. Great. Gotta love him. Oh. Yeah, Black Vulkars, hi. Alright, that was easier. It's pretty easy, yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. It's a gang boss. How exciting. There we go. What is this? Frag mine.
What?
Huh. Oh lord. Oh, you can play as Carth. Cool. Hey, oh, that's cool. You can actually play as Carth.
Sure.
Okay. Remains. Get that junk. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Oh my god, mine sighted. Wow. Crazy. Can you even do anything about this mine? Curiosity, what happens if I just... Oh, that was okay. That was fine. It was a minor for mine. Alright, well, I got some stuff because of that. I win, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. Next room. More of them. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, it's fine. Take your credits. Locker. Take stuff. Nope, never mind. Oh, read the message. Hey Alam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan, it can be dangerous there. Stay away from the swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's gonna be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Okay. Cool. Some lore. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because I can't dismantle these things. I just gotta run into them. Just wonderful.
Ready. On it.
Great. This thing's just stuck sealed.
What?
Yeah, I kind of regret that now. Okay. Well, gas is gone, so it's fine. Oh, it's effective. Security on the low security door.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot.
Oh,
right
there's
between the
Selven.
eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Okay, let's see. Selven. Death? And we'll see if we can kill Selven.
I gave you a chance. Now you'll see.
Down you go! Down you go!
She's almost dead. Almost got her. There we go. What'd she have on her? Scope, adrenaline amplifier, neural band. Okay, we can go back to the cantina and report on that then. Oh, and it looks like gotta level up on Carth. Skills. You okay. Give you a demolition. And then give you improved power blast. And accept, okay.
Sure.
Huh, I'm out of med packs, that's great. Attack the Black Vulkar again. Okay. Go. Oh, that was it. Okay. Some new path. Let's go ahead and trace our way back to the cantina to report to Mr. Hut Guy. There you are. Dax, how you doing? Yeah. Got a bounty I want to collect on Selven. So Selven's dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after ended up dead themselves. You know, he did well. 300 credits. I want 400. Haha! Brave, but I like you. There we go. 400 credits. Very smooth. Nice, okay. Alright, well, yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end the episode for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me running around, getting some new information. Hopefully next time we'll have a little bit more action as I maybe finish exploring the lower city, get to the undercity, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!